What's going on, guys? I'm back. And today I kind of just want to talk about the Houston Rockets series and the Golden State Warriors. Now, we all saw that the Warriors ended up winning last night. Kevin Durant dropped 35 points. He did his thing. But there's a lot of controversy about the missed foul calls on James Harden and Chris Paul. My perspective of it is I kind of agree with that because of there were times. I think the final shot James Harden had in the fourth quarter was him kind of kicking his legs up a little bit, but a lot in the first half especially, it was very obvious that him and Chris Paul were getting fouled and they just weren't calling it. And I think the refs need to clean up on that. But there's just one thing to this, because if you think about it, yes, James Harden and Chris Paul did get fouled a lot. But at the same time, you have to kind of look at it from the perspective of you're going to have to do the same thing with Curry and Klay Thompson and even Kevin Durant. Because if you think about it, these guys are great shooters. Steph Curry gets fouled all the time. They just simply don't call it. And he's able to deal with it. So I think James Harden complaining, yes, is reasonable, but at the same time, you have to be prepared for them to start calling stuff on Curry and Thompson as well. And you're just going to have to live with it. Because if you're going to say, because James Harden had, 14 free throws, I think, last night? So it's not like he wasn't getting there to the line at all. I mean, he should have clearly got there more. I really do think that if the refs called some of those fouls, they probably could have won that game. But I'm not saying the refs, I kind of blame them, because it's not like everyone playing on the Rockets played that well. Like Clint Capella had like a minus, I think, 16 error. I don't know. A lot of people just didn't shoot well also. But, I mean, they're going to have to step it up. And hopefully game 2, because my prediction is Warriors in 7. I do want the Rockets to win. Do not get me wrong. I really do want the Rockets to win. Probably because they can't stand the Warriors. They can't keep winning. Just something kind of new, But they have to be prepared for the fact that, yeah, you're not getting these calls, so maybe you will start getting these calls. But eventually, at some point, the Warriors are going to also get the same kind of calls because they have probably greater shooters, and it's harder to close out on them and stuff like that. So I kind of wouldn't be surprised if this turns to stab them in the back, sort of, and they can't really complain because, I mean, they're getting the calls, but so are Klay and Curry finally. But I kind of just want to point that out. Game 2, I really do think will be a better game overall by the Houston Rockets. I mean, I just don't see the Rockets flat out. I think they're going to show up, and I really do think they're going to beat Golden State in Oracle in Game 2. But that's just my prediction. Also, I kind of wanted to talk about how Kevin Durant might just be the best player in the world. And yes, people are going to catch heat. It's going to be a very good debate. But I might have to give Kevin Durant. He's shown out this entire postseason. I don't know. You guys put in the comment section on who you think is better, or who you think the best player in the world as of right now is. Because I surely don't think it's LeBron James. Now, yes, it was one bad year. He got hurt. I'm not saying LeBron James can't take that title back. I'm just saying just for this season, I think I think Kevin Durant is the best player in the world. And yes, that does include James Harden. That does include Giannis Antetokounmpo. And you have to look at it from the perspective of regular season and playoffs. Because James Harden, I mean, the efficiency went down again. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but it's shown that during playoffs, James Harden, efficiency drops. And I don't want to say he chokes, but he's not the same player he was in the regular season. Giannis, on the other hand, has really yet to prove anything in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, he beat Detroit up, but, I mean, come on now. It's Detroit. Like, really? It's not really that much difficulty, I guess, for him. And then Game 1 of the playoffs against Celtics, he got manhandled. I mean, Al Horford really did his thing, and it'll be interesting to see how he's going to do throughout the rest of the year and the rest of the season, or I should say playoffs, I guess. But it's just kind of interesting. I want you guys to really leave a comment down below on who you guys think is the best player. This is kind of a quick video. I just kind of wanted to recap on the Warriors and the Rockets game. My pick is Warriors in 7. If you have any other picks or anything like that, leave it down in the comment section below. But please leave a comment down below and debate me on who the best player in the world is. I do think it's Kevin Durant. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.